Hi, it's Brittany with Lectin Free Kitchen. Today I am actually going to talk about lectins. There is so much confusion out there about what lectin actually is, and I definitely recommend you do your own research. You consult with your physician, even read Plant Paradox by Dr. Gundry, because he has so much good information on what lectins are and how you can avoid them. And I think it's definitely worth diving into, especially if you're watching this video for that particular purpose. But I'm just going to give a small overview of lectins and how they work. So lectins are mimickers for certain receptors and things and genes and such that are happening in our body. So the best way to describe or say it is if you have a lectin, it is going into this port that could be for a very particular type of receptor. And I always like Dr. Gundry's analogy of a jet runway. If a jet is coming in and it wants to get into the little port in the airport, but there's already a plane there, which is the lectin, then the jet flying in has nowhere to go. And the jet flying in is the good guy. The jet already in the port is the bad guy. But once the jet coming in has nowhere to go, it's either going to disappear or it's going to, just float around in your body. That's a way that you can think of lectin. It mimics what should be going into that port, but it's not doing anything positive or beneficial. And that's important to know, because that is what's going to send different signals to your gut, which actually sends signals to your brain, and it's going to set off this alarm in your body that you don't want there, which is why it's important to avoid lectins altogether. Lectins can be found in a lot of fruits and vegetables that we eat daily. It's one of the reasons why Parkinson's is actually much higher for those who are on a vegetarian diet, and that's really important for me. My grandma actually suffers from Parkinson's, so the more that we can spread knowledge of what lectins are, what foods you should eat and avoid to have a better and healthier gut and brain, the better off that we'll all be together. And we love sharing stuff like this here on our YouTube channel. You can also find us on Instagram, but just spreading the knowledge and knowing what you're eating is really going to go a long way.